Hi, Dr. Becca here with Del Mar Center for Behavioral Health. There was a lot of interest in the post I put up about our theme day. And so I wanted to talk a little bit about what is a theme day at Del Mar and why we do it. So this month, which is January, we'll be doing a circus day. And what it means is that we take all of our usually scheduled activities and content and modify it slightly so that it fits into a thematic unit. And a thematic unit basically means that everything is kind of connected. So those of you guys that are familiar with what we do, we use the Read It Once Again monthly curriculum, where we have a variety of different skills and activities that's all centered around a specific book. And we do that for an entire month. And so the theme day is sort of a spin on that, in that it is different content areas that's arranged in a thematic unit, except instead of around a book, it's around something different. So this month, which is January, we're going to do circus, which is one of my favorites. We have cotton candy machine and popcorn, and we use that to help support some of the great work related to feeding therapy, different smells, different sights, different texture, different taste. We also use it to expose our kids to different language, different descriptive language, as well as labeling things that they may not see all the time. We also have different games, and so maybe we'll have clowns on the wall, right? And so there's that just noticeable difference to their usual environment. So as well as making things new, which can often be exciting, for some of our kids it can also be challenging because they're used to coming in and seeing Del Mar the exact same way every day, or mostly the same each day. And so by doing these theme days, it also creates an opportunity to practice navigating when things are different, and that can be hard. It also is exciting for staff, and a happy staff is a staff that does really great work with the kids and families we serve. And because we are so often running the same programs or targeting the same themes with the different kids, again, that just noticeable difference can help motivate the kids because it's new and different, but it can also help motivate our staff and get them thinking outside the box, and it tends to be a really fun day. We also have some photo ops for families. One of the things that is important to me is to help our kids and our parents learn and experience what they'll be experiencing in formal school, or if they're in formal school, then we want things to be sort of similar there. And so in preschool, a lot of times there's preschool pictures or field trips, and we're providing medically necessary services in most cases, so we don't really get to take a ton of field trips, and because of HIPAA, we can't take lots of pictures. And parents love pictures of their kids, and so we want to help create a space for that. So we'll often do a decoration of some kind that families can take pictures with their kiddo. It creates a connection between moms and dads and caregivers and the kids, and it also teaches our kids how to act when they have to take pictures, because when they go to preschool or when they're in school currently, they need to know how to respond and sort of manage picture day. So we'll have different games. There'll be organized games. There's individual games, still working on the same topics or the same skills and behaviors. That's part of each individual child's treatment plan. And we focus it around a different thematic unit. It tends to be a really fun day for most kids and most staff, and it can be challenging for other kids and even some staff, because a lot of times we also like routine. And with routine comes safety, but it can also get stale. And so we switch it up to be sure that we are gently pushing the boundaries of what feels comfortable for everyone. It also, again, gives our kids exposure to new activities, new language, new behavior chains, new foods, new sounds, new smells, in a place that hopefully feels safe for them. And because it's fun, hopefully it's also an opportunity to pair. And remember, pairing, we have another video about that if you're interested, but pairing is when we sort of put two things together. So when there's something that the individual really likes, let's say cotton candy, and maybe they don't love having to do homework, if we're eating cotton candy at the same time we're doing homework is better, right? Because it takes on some of the reinforcing value of the cotton candy. And so when we can be sure that our kids and families are enjoying themselves at Del Mar, we can also help put, I often use the bank account analogy, but we're making those deposits into that relationship bank account because sometimes we have to make withdrawals, and the withdrawals is asking families and kids to do things that are new or hard. So that is just a brief discussion about our theme days, why we do them, and sort of how they are. Again, this month, which is January 2019, we'll be doing circus. Some of our other topics are dinosaurs and space. We have a kind of Olympic sports theme, and a variety of others that we really look forward to. So if you have any questions, let me know, and I look forward to seeing you all at the Big Top this month.